Looking at Indonesia, especially Bali, as your retirement destination, but not sure what that picture will look like? Then stay tuned, because in today's video I will share about the cost of living, the climate and scenery, people and food, location, healthcare, how much you should anticipate having saved up before retiring, as well as some common Bali retirement visa requirements. Okay, so one of the greatest perks to retiring in Bali is the low cost of living. According to numbeo.com, we can see that the cost of living in Indonesia on average is 60.5% lower than in the US. Rent, on the other hand, is an average of 80.6% lower than in the US. The type of currency used over in Bali is the Indonesian rupiah. Currently, 1 USD equals about 15,600 rupiah, and of course the exchange rate will fluctuate with time. Now let's look specifically at Bali and the cost of living there. Here is a sample budget for a couple living in Bali provided by internationalliving.com. We can also see from balibuddies.com that health insurance is around 700 USD per person per year, and with housing for a simple homestay, $300 per month. The next reason to retire in Thailand is an obvious one: the tropical climate and breathtaking scenery. The climate is typically warm throughout the year and split into two seasons, wet and dry. Indonesia as a whole has over 17,000 islands and islets, or tiny islands. Bali is an extremely popular island and is considered one of the most beautiful destinations, so it's no wonder that visiting or retiring in Bali is on many of our bucket lists. Next, let's talk a bit about the people and food. The local people are considered friendly and welcoming. You're sure to experience a rich culture and make lasting friendships with the locals there and also other expats that are enjoying Bali. There is an amazing variety of delicious food as well, such as grilled chicken satay, which is frequently served with peanut sauce. Rice is a common main staple with added meats and vegetables with delicious spices and seasonings. This next perk I love so much. It is easy and convenient to travel to other destinations. Just take a look at this map here, guys. You've got Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines, just to name a few. So basically, there are countless adventures awaiting you if you retire in Bali. Now onto healthcare. And of course, quality healthcare is a must as a retiree. Bali has some of the top rated hospitals. Just make sure to have purchased full comprehensive insurance. Now on to retirement costs. For today's calculation, let's use $1,900 a month for expenses, which would give you a more comfortable retirement. Historically speaking, the average return rate for the S&P 500 has been around 11% since 1957. Adjusted for inflation, that number becomes around 8%. To be a bit more conservative, we will use 7% as our annual rate of return. Also, a very important plug-in here is that in addition to saving up for retirement and having money grow in the stock market, it is essential to have a fully funded emergency fund. The emergency fund provides you with this safety net in case something happens. For example, there may be a drop in the stock market and it may not recover for a couple of years. In this scenario, having a fully funded emergency fund will literally save your retirement savings. If interested, on this channel I have other videos talking about emergency funds, specifically in retirement, that you can check out if interested. Okay, let's move on to a calculation to see how much you should have saved up in your retirement accounts in the stock market before retiring in Bali. We have a starting balance of 300,000 USD, a withdrawal amount of $1,900 in expenses per month. Rate of return, as we mentioned previously, 7%, and the withdrawal period is monthly. This equals 430 months, which is almost 36 years that your retirement savings would last you. Honestly, you can try out this calculator found at fidelitybank.com for yourself. There are other calculators as well that you can use. They are very similar to each other. So I mean, not too bad, right? $300,000 to enjoy paradise for 36 years. Now onto the Bali retirement visa requirements. This section will be pretty short, guys, but here are 7 requirements that you can refer to on your journey to retirement in Bali. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. If you haven't already, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Please let me know in the comment section what you think of Bali and if it's a retirement destination that you're interested in. Catch you next video. Peace out.